Hey, it's on TV. Alright. Go ahead. Bust.
Taking about 7 yards deep.
Touchdown real quick. Ooh, get out of there.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, it's up there.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start.
Get off that nigga. Get off that nigga. Come on. Let's go. Yo, get in there. Get in there. That's how you run hard, Mike Ingram. That's how you run hard.
Huge play there on the screen pass. 67 yards.
That's how you run hard, man.
First and goal from just inside the 5. Block gonna throw.
Touchdown.
Touchdown Denver. Jerry Jeudy, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Come on, Shaq, I need you to do something, man.
Invite Trump.
7. Buccaneers, nothing. Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10.
Your turn. All right now. All right now.
And Brady and the Buccaneers here 1st and 10 at their own 23. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
First down, Buccaneers.
Quick pass out to Miller. And some room to roam now. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain of 32 that time.
It's a gain of 30.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And they'll work it inside the 15.
We're going to injure him. We're going to injure him.
A gain of 13. It's a first down. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On 2nd and 11 now, Brady. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. That is caught inside the 5. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. to try to get in. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Warren,
you tired? That's all good.
First touchdown of the new season. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. That PAT up and good by Rosas. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
48-yard line.
Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the...
Oh, get this
for Sutton is intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Now a first down carry by Jones. The big man, Jarrell Casey, in on the stop.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuck the run.
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
Jones, the ball carrier.
Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
18-yard line.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones. And he'll get this down only to the 18. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. To throw on 3rd down. Brady. It gets it into the arms of Parker.
Bro, get the fuck out of here, bro.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. These two teams all tied after 1. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Devontae Parker. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. the extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will make it into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Block. Open man. He completes it to Judy. And they work this well upfield across the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A quick throw outside by Locke. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
That's another
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
at the 33-yard line.
Locke looks to throw it again. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd down, Ingram. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd.
3rd and 6.
From the gun, it's Locke. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. Locke and Sutton on the connection there for a Denver first down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Levante David, the Bucs' leading tackler a season ago, in on the stop.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd and 5 now. Locke, flush to his right. He's got it to Ingram, complete. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They rolled out of the pocket right, and I think he wanted a little something more out of that play. Obviously, instead he hit a safety valve.
It looked like two well-coached teams there, even though there was no yardage gain, because the offensive guys, hey, they realized their quarterback was out of the pocket. All the receivers went to the right spots, tried to get in his sight line, tried to open themselves up. Just nowhere to go where they could gain yardage. Remember the defensive guys, though, did not lose leverage and kept their poise and made a really nice play.
It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Block working out of the gun. Being chased out left toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
5 yards remain on 2nd down. A handoff. It's Mark Ingram. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. He was calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap to Locke. And the pass is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jerry Jeudy with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Broncos are an extra point away from taking the lead.
The kick is good.
And it's up and good.
Broncos 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
He was brought down.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. The false start hurts him there a bit, backs him up to 2nd and 9. A quick throw by Brady complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
A gain of
line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
1st down.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones. And shutting him off, now open field. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown.
Good one.
Tampa Bay.
The ball carrier.
Ronald Jones, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. To throw it is Locke. He'll go up top here for Hamler. This is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. K.J. Hamler with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. McManus's point after is good. And we got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
Brandon McManus to kick off.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And we are hitting the home stretch here toward halftime. And to this point, this has been an exciting offensive explosion for both sides.
I think everyone in the stadium is going to have to regroup a little bit, including the two of us. Yeah, I think we have to get a little oxygen, relax a little bit, and see what we can get going for the second half. The same as these teams, because right now everything's working really well. Can someone come up with something to slow them down?
Yeah, both defenses back on their heels. A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
5-yard gain on the play.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up the block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Out of bounds at the 50.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
On second down, it's Jones, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll run it with Jones. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Brady. He'll let one go deep for Howard, and he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down.
4th down.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And this is caught by Evans. And now this is going to
Let's go.
The
Let's
defense
go.
says they stopped him, and they did. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Broncos will take over on downs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. On 2nd and 1, Locke. That's going to be caught by Judy. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there, picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
On 1st down, Locke. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Locke. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Locke. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Well, the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate, in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team. And they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. 23 yards the pickup there.
And a Buccaneer first down.
On first down, it's Jones. Now a timeout taken.
The ball carrier.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 47-yard.
That's out to the left, flat and complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. The final shot before half for Brady. He's got Evans. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you on out to our studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess that in the locker room, they talked about cleaning up some of the errors.
What overall Scotty Miller now? Because I know you boosted. He had to be boosted like the
We're just not
overall.
playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance
You
to
gonna
win
wait
this
till next
game.
season?
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. On second down now, it's Jones. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 11 yards there, first down. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
Here's Jones. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
He was brought down by Alexander.
You're gonna get a big contract after this game.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
On second down, it's Jones.
Look at him right there.
And maybe a measure of revenge
What?
there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
On third down, it's Jones. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. It's a gain of just 3. And the offense likely going to yield a punting unit here.
Ain't nothing like you, bro.
Brady not coming to the
That sounds like
sideline.
your
They're gonna
problem,
go for it
man.
here on fourth. They do go for it. It's Brady. He finds his target. It's Evans. He finds some open field here. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
13,
Mike Evans, 52 yards. And the Buccaneers have once again taken the lead. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Makes the score Buccaneers 28, Broncos 24.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive. And we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ingram again. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They go screen. This is Ingram. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38.
That's good.
That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
Lock now on 1st down. This one complete to Ingram. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Complete to
Well,
Mark
offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lock. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Ingram. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the Buccaneers' 27-yard line.
Again, they'll run with Ingram. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Devin White.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he had to get this down to the 15. He won't make it. He's a yard or 2 short.
A 10-yard gain.
And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Lock gonna go on 4th down. Got a man, it's Judy, complete. And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Throwing on 1st down is Lock. Buying time to his left. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. To throw again on 2nd down. Lock. And this is taken in by Hamler for a Bronco touchdown. K.J. Hamler. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. as his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point
Ain't no ego, man.
is good, and that gives them a 3-point lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the third quarter. Now they relinquish that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right? Where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play that changes that maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. 41 yards. Welcome back now to Denver. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. On first down, Jones.
Ronald Jones.
The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll go again to Jones. Oh, no, he lost the football. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recover, they still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
What?
So
That's
your
enemy.
chance to take it across,
That's not.
claim the lead here in the fourth. Boy, that was a big, big mistake.
It really was, and as much as I want to give credit to the defense for making the play, I do tend
Trump,
to
do you see any lag on my screen?
That's a chance to go in and take the lead. I mean, you're in great shape, yet you don't take care of the football. Well, they'll be going over that like crazy.
Man, don't give me excuses. You just actually you hurried it up 5 times in a row.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. This is Ingram. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Working with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at their 49-yard line.
Lock gonna throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. He's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him? Double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got it first and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
Back to throw. Lock. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Complete.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now Locke. Eluding the pressure right. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos will add on to their lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
10-10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind.
And got his man complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Shotgun now for Brady. And this is caught at the 8. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Brady to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Quick pass out to Miller. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it, and get your offense out there for what you just termed a miracle last chance.
But today ain't the other day. Today ain't the other day either.
And the Broncos are able to recover, and that should just about wrap this one up. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory, and it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises, really both sides did, but they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this...
Good game, man.
You know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times.
click on my